Scott, thank you for joining us. 2-0 victory here at the Broadfield Stadium, but let's be honest, it could have been more, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could have been. Obviously, we had some big chances, didn't we? Bajrami could have had a hat-trick on set pieces. I don't know how the one that hit the bar didn't go in. McKirdy's chance when Cabby did great down the right-hand side, put a great ball in. I think the keeper maybe, I ain't seen it back yet, maybe got a little bit of a save on it, which then the ball ended up going behind Macca. And it felt like a big chance, didn't it? And it did feel like it was going to be one of them days again. And I said to the lads at half-time, look, we need to make sure that our mentality is right today, because in past games we've not scored gilt-edged chances and then we've crumbled at the other end, and it's important that we don't do that today. So I'm really proud of the players to keep playing and stick at the task. And Macca's goal was brilliant, wasn't it? And I thought Addy did great for the penalty as well, and a brilliant finish for Macca from the spot. So good afternoon. I know it was early kickoff, but I'm really pleased with the outcome of that game.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the mental resilience because, a few times this season, as you said, we've seen games like that sort of play out. It gets more nervous as the game goes on. But today we look like the only team that were going to score. And, even for Harry, in his eyes, he will want to score that chance where Cabby puts it across, but to just completely block that out and then go and score two just shows, what a great player it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm never worried about Harry McKirdy in terms of mental strength or anything like that, because he'll just keep going, and if he misses 14 chances, he'll just keep going, and it's never a worry to me. I think the worry is, as a team, we become anxious because of our poor start to the season, you could call it, and because we miss chance after chance after chance, it almost feels that it's going to go down the other end and go in the net from a set piece or whatever it may be, a scruffy goal, and then you come out of it with nothing. And that was kind of my message more so at half time, about having that mental resilience to just stick to the task. And I firmly backed us to win that game. Given the chances what we created in the first half, I felt that we could continue that, and we did. I thought Harry's first goal was amazing. What a great finish from the edge of the box. Took his first touch, amazing. Back inside, and great finish. But lads have been brilliant. The lads have thoroughly deserved that today. They worked hard. I thought we were the better team, and I'm pleased.
Yeah, top performance at the top of the pitch, but also a brilliant performance at the back as well. 2 clean sheets on the bounce. It's something that we've been, working towards. Special mention to Harvey, some great saves out there again. So It's not just one end of the pitch that we're performing at the moment, it is both.
Yeah, he made a great save, didn't he? I mean, a real big chance for them that was. And the back three in general have defended the box really well. Big Harry Pell comes on, and Charlie Barker headed every single ball that was put on him. He beat him in the air every single time. His timing was ridiculous today, and I thought as a team we defended really well. So I'm proud of the players.
Yeah, and obviously we've got a game on Tuesday night. It's a chance to perhaps see some of the players that we haven't seen as much. Are you looking forward to that? They're always quite a nice competition, isn't it, to sort of get a real chance to see, more of the players that we perhaps haven't seen.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, I am. I'll pick the team already, or we did before the game. Obviously, that could change through circumstance or injury or whatever happened today, but luckily we didn't come out with any scrapes. So I picked the team, and we'll be preparing the team on Monday, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing some players play that we've not seen loads of. So looking forward to that.
Brilliant. Going back to the clean sheets, how important is having the consistency in selection? Because I think apart from maybe one league game, I think Dion missed, you've had the same sort of back four if you include Harvey as well. How important is that?
Yeah, massively important. I think the boys at the back have done great. We ask a lot of them as well in terms of how we build the play. You saw today that a lot of oppositions think the best way of playing against us is actually to press us. You saw a team today not do that, and we found it harder.
Yeah.
When they sit off us a little bit more, it's almost like we not run out of ideas, but we're not sure what to do. And I always find that harder. I think it's better when a team presses and come after us. I think we can pick them off and play through and round them. But today they sat off us. So we asked a lot of questions of that back three and Harvey to make the right choices. We spoke about an action at half time, but I felt that we did it time and time again, and then there was no variety in our second half play for me. But listen, I can't complain. The boys kept a clean sheet. And I think that we're looking stronger and stronger each game now.
Yeah. Actually, going back to that, I sometimes watch you in the dugout rather than the game, just to see reactions to stuff. And there was one particular moment, I think, where Harvey didn't clear it straight away. Was that you wanting to get up the pitch a bit quicker in the second half? This was.
Yeah, I think sometimes when the goalkeeper's not pressed, it tends to be a slower action.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it needs to be. I think Harvey can actually bring the ball out.
Yeah.
Like a defender would.
Yeah.
And almost invite a press, and then once he's pressed, we then can either play a longer pass or try and hook a pass where we play short. And I think sometimes it's difficult because the team we're playing against are not pressing you, so they're not actually doing what you want them to do. So it then becomes kind of like a conundrum about what passes to make and when to make them. And it can get frustrating, and it can get certainly frustrating for the supporters. I know there was a couple of feelings where the fans were like, "Go on, get it forward. We're 0-0. We need to win this game." Blah blah blah. And I get it. But I thought in general, that the decisions at the back were good, and I thought that we played some really good football. Certainly in that first half, I thought we were really dominant with our performance. I thought we played through them really, really efficiently, and I thought that we were good today.
Yeah, and that little touch by Adeyemo before the penalty, it was just magic, wasn't it? He's been absolutely superb so far, hasn't he?
He's been our best player. I think you could argue that or not argue it, whatever. I think he's been outstanding. I think he's had a great start to the season. I really want to see him in the team every week. I think that he's not, since he's been here, he's kind of not really nailed down a proper starting place. He's probably the first time that he's played the amount of games that he's played in a row. And I think that he's enjoying his football. You can see it. He's playing with freedom. He's got unbelievable ability, and I want that to continue with Addy. I think he's been excellent. And
just quickly, with the Tuesday night's game, I remember the promotion winning season. It was such a big tournament, wasn't it, for you? And you got to the quarterfinals, I think it was. And it was players like Addy and Joy came through and sort of became first-team regulars because of that tournament?
Yeah, for sure. We're desperate to do well in it this year because I think it continued. We haven't got a B team or a reserve team or an academy, but we have got 30 professional footballers. So it's important that we win these games. So we want to kind of get through this early stages of the cup and continue playing, because I want these players to play football. You know what I mean? I think it's important for their development. And whilst we know that one or two may go out on loan, we want to see. I look forward to them games. I think they called it the Jack Rolls Cup, didn't they, last year?
Yeah, they did.
He was that good at, scored a lot of goals in it, didn't he?
He did.
So, I'm really excited for Tuesday night. Actually, I can't wait.
Brilliant. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Harry, thank you for joining us. Congratulations, another 2 goals. That must feel sweet.
Yeah, I needed that. I just think the way the first half went, we missed a few chances, and obviously winning last week is important to win again this week, and nice to score.
Yeah, we spoke to Scott about how pleasing it was to see the sort of mental resilience, because, a few times this season we've been the better team in the first half, struggled to score, but then, that seems to be past us now, as you say, with that win last week, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, we're a new team. There's a lot of new players together, and just the way the season started, it was obviously disaster away at Grimsby, and then we go to Swansea and it's difficult, and then we just pick up bad momentum really, and no really good memories between us as a group, and we knew it was a good team. The way we trained and played in patches, so I think we knew it would come. It was just important to get that first win over the line and build from that.
Yeah, and how much are you enjoying sort of playing in that striker role again? Obviously playing out wide at the start of the season, but Scott's finally been able to get you back up top, and you seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, I love playing up there. I feel that's my best position. I feel a threat up there, and I've scored goals since I was a kid. It's been a difficult 3 years where you go a bit of time without scoring and then not playing, so it was just about getting that memories, and I know that I score goals. I love scoring goals, so I missed the sitter today from a yard. It took a bit of a nick, and it's just about keeping your head, and you would get another chance and taking it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, up to 4 for the season, but you could have had a hat-trick away at Chesterfield if not for the offside, and obviously could have had a hat-trick today as well. But, it must be pleasing for you to, you're finding the back of the net and you seem to be hitting good rhythm.
Yeah, the way we play and the way I can finish, especially in this league, I know I'll score goals, so hopefully just keep on scoring and see where it takes us.
Yeah, and we're looking to build, obviously, a bit of momentum now and a bit of a run. As Gary touched on in one of his previous interviews, that, Leyton Orient a couple of seasons ago, when they got promoted, had only won 2 of their first 11 games. I'm not saying that we're definitely going to get promoted, but it's, this feels like a real sort of kicking, a bit of momentum now, doesn't it?
it's just game by game. It's pointless looking what Leighton Orient done and teams done before, and I think Gaff has touched on before, like the promotion side here, but every season's different. You don't know how many points it's going to take to go up, win the league, go up autos, get playoffs. Doesn't really matter. You just want to get promoted. But look, we was fucking nearly bottom of the league 2 weeks ago, so just need to win games.
Yeah, and a perfect day for you to get man of the match when AU Vodka are sponsoring as well. Nice present for the train home as well.
Nah, not me. I don't drink.
And on that note, Mark.
Brilliant. Scott just actually said that he feels this team, being a new team, they're probably a little bit ahead of the curve of the progression where they should be. You feel this team have gelled quicker than you expected them to?
Probably asking the wrong person. I don't really look into it. I'm not really that fussed who we play against at this level. There's players here for different reasons. Some have been unfortunate. Some need to play games.
Yeah.
Some are League Two players. So I think we've got a good group of players, but we're all here for a reason. So we just need to take week by week. I just want to go out and score every week and hope that we win. I'm not looking at May. The only thing I'm looking at is May's Champions League final. Apart from that, I don't really know what's going on in May. So we'll just take week by week and see where it takes us.
Fair enough. And it was like many games this season. You've been on top, and when that chance came to you, the one that you missed, did you feel, oh, this is just got to be one of those days where nothing happens, or have you always got that confidence that you're going to score?
Yeah, kind of. I was just confused when it hit me and didn't go in. I think it took a bit of a nick, but I just knew I'd get chances. I felt like I had the better of the centre half, and it was just the way the game was going. I just thought, just stay patient. I'm not one of them players that needs 50, 60 touches and try and do tricks and stuff. I just want to score goals. So I knew I'd get another chance. Just stay patient, and luckily I got two.
Yeah, and with the defence as well, you always feel that they're not going to let it. They've been so good in the last couple of games, haven't they? 2 clean sheets on the trot, and that helps you knowing that if you get one goal, you could win the game.
Yeah, look, you're probably asking the wrong person. I'm just out there thinking, let's get a chance, score a goal, and try and enjoy myself. It's been a long time without playing football, and winning games and scoring goals is what's enjoyable. That's why I'm still playing. That's what I want to do. So I'm probably not looking out there thinking this and that. I just literally want to score goals, and hopefully that helps us win games.
Yeah, and Scott he talks about you and say how much everybody's going to love you and that. How much do you not love Scott Lindsey, but how much do you? What's your relationship like?
He just lets me be me, and this, as simple as that sounds, there's not many people that have let me be me in football, and frustrated a lot of people. A lot of people have just bummed me off straight away, and I'm lively, and I just love playing football, so I just want to score goals and repay him, and he's been good, brilliant for me. So I'm glad that he trusted me and brought me back in, and I think he knows what I can do at this level. So hopefully repay him.
Brilliant, thanks Harry. Well done today.
Cheers.